Hello travelers, this is Yus here. Today I'm bringing you, probably it's gonna be my final Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And yep, since Nintendo is gonna shut down the servers for the DS and the Wii games, yep. And yeah, a lot of people are not like really interested on that, so I only have like this last 5th generation match recorded, so yeah, it's probably gonna be the last, unfortunately. But hey, I'm gonna try to get like one last 4th gen, because that generation was like, it meant like a lot to me because I started playing competitive there, and I like 5th generation because I kinda evolved as a competitive player during that era. And yeah, I got a match against my man Kbab here, and I'm using my last 5th generation battle I'm using my last 5th generation team that I ever made, which consists in specially defensive Rotom, Source Dance Garchomp, Calm Mind Substitute Jirachi, Choice Scarf Keldeo, which is a monster, a Choice Banded Tyranitar, and a defensive Landorus. So, looking at Kbab's team, he has a Politoed, a Breloom, Jirachi of his own, Galvantula, Tornadus, and Haxorus. So by the look of his team, he's obviously using rain, because in this generation we have permanent weather. So yeah, it was a pretty cool battle. Hope you guys will enjoy, so let's get straight into it. So one of the main things that I'm gonna miss about this generation are the awesome custom backgrounds, which were like freaking sweet. So he's gonna lead with his Politoed to set up the rain. I'm gonna lead with my Rotom to get a Volt Switch advantage. He's gonna end up switching into his Galvantula. I'm gonna send in my Tyranitar, set up my Sand, and since I'm Choice Banded and the switch is kinda obvious, I'm gonna go for the Choice Banded Pursuit, and boom, that Galvantula is gonna die straight off the bat, because that's the power of T-Tar. Unfortunately, now he has this Breloom. I need a Sleep Fodder, so I decide to go into my Landorus to get like an Intimidate off and keep it as a Sleep Fodder. Unfortunately, he's gonna go for the Substitute, and I'm gonna decide to go for the HP Ice Break. That Substitute, he's gonna go for the Spore right now. And I kinda made a misplay. I was hoping to like burn Sleep Turns, but in this generation Sleep Turns don't reset, as you know, and yep, he's gonna end up going into his Politoed, and I'm gonna go into my Tyranitar, and I was thinking that I will take like each whatever hits from this Politoed, and yeah, unfortunately he's gonna miss his Toxic. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna go for the Choice Banded Superpower, and that did like nothing because that Politoed is obviously defensive, and unfortunately I took that Skull very nicely, but he scored the burn, which is gonna hit my T-Tar big time. So now he's gonna make an amazing play. He's gonna go for the Toxic, predicting the switch into my Rotom, and unfortunately that's pretty bad for me because I'm hoping for this Rotom to take hits because it's one of my walls, so to say. So in comes Haxorus. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, and I'm gonna go into my Garchomp to fake the Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna double into my Landorus to see if his Scarf, but he's gonna be scared of the Choice Scarf himself, and he's gonna switch out into his Jirachi. So I'm gonna switch out, I'm gonna go into my T-Tar, and he's gonna go for the Ice Punch. So this is a Choice Scarf Jirachi, which is one of my favorite sets, but in 4th gen, not in this generation. In this generation I kinda prefer the Calm Mind, but hey. Here I'm gonna go for the Crunch. Do I have T-Chunk? And I'm gonna die due to the burn, and I'm gonna go into my Keldeo, go for the Sacred Sword. He's gonna predict that, go into his defensive Politoed, but I'm gonna do a huge amount of damage. Even though he's defensive, he's not gonna appreciate that at all. So he was thinking that I was Specs there, so now definitely can't stay into this Tornadus. Gonna send in my especially defensive Rotom, gonna take that decently, and I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch as he's gonna switch out, and he's gonna send in his Breloom. So Breloom is gonna take, well, he's gonna take like nothing from that Volt Switch. Obviously I'm gonna go into my Jirachi, gonna predict the switch, and gonna go for the Substitute, but for some random reason he's gonna decide to go for the Substitute himself. I still don't know why, and I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind because I'm pretty sure that after a Calm Mind, I'm gonna be able to KO the Breloom after I break the substitute. So he's gonna break my substitute with the Focus Punch. Here I'm gonna break his substitute with the Flash Cannon, and I was pretty confident that I will take the Focus Punch, and yes, I do take the Focus Punch because Jirachi is a monster, and since I'm at +1, a Flash Cannon will easily take down the Breloom at that amount of HP he was at. So yeah, looking strong here, and here is where the lame stuff happens, because that's what Jirachi does. Yep, just flinch me to death, because that's what Jirachi does. 2 flinches, and the third one is gonna finish me off. So gonna go for the Garchomp. I'm gonna Source Dance up, and the way he sends in his tornadoes made me kinda scared. I was kinda afraid of the HP Ice, but I also was afraid of him being Choice Scarf, but that was just a mind fart on my part, because I really don't know why I switched. Like, I could have easily KO'd the tornadoes, but I didn't. And here's where I made another bad play. Why did I send this Landorus? Why did I send in this? Like, for real. One shot, 1-hit KO, boom. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. But Keldio's in the house, Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna benefit from his rain. 1-hit KO the tornadoes. In comes Overkill. Overkill? How about this Overkill? Hydro Pump, 1-hit KO, boom, get out of here. And in comes his last Pokemon, which is gonna be the Jirachi. Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss the first one. He's gonna hope to get a freeze, because it's kinda like the only way he's gonna win, but that didn't happen. And Keldeo 2 OP, yes, that's gonna be the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this last 5th generation battle. It was a great run. This generation was amazing, and yeah, stay tuned for more newer and older stuff on this channel. So yeah, as always, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have a nice day, and peace out.